Welcome to Up in the Blue Seats, our New York Rangers podcast from the New York Post. This episode is presented by Tri-State Cadillac Dealers. Jake Brown here alongside Rangers legend. Give it up for Ron Duguay. And we have a special guest in the building. He played alongside Ron Duguay for 5 seasons. He played 8 seasons for the Blue Shirts from 1976 to 1985, where he would whoop your ass if you caused problems on the ice. Give it up for Nick Fotiu. Andrew Harts alongside me here, New York Post. Doogie, tough loss tonight for the Rangers, 3-1. Down 3-2, they'll go back to Tampa for Game 6, and then hopefully we're here Tuesday night for a Game 7, but overall thoughts on what you saw in Game 5?
Well, thank you, Jake, and thank you to our fans and our fan base. You're always wonderful. I've witnessed this since 1977. Your support's always appreciated. Your energy makes a difference, and I saw the difference tonight. It wasn't for the lack of energy from the fans that the Rangers lost. It's just a bad bounce. It happens. We've seen this before. We've seen this in the other round. When you look at the balance of 2 teams, you think, is one team stronger than the other? And from what we've seen so far, especially tonight, I think they're essentially evenly matched. And going into tonight's game, we have said that it can go either way. Maybe Ranger advantage going at home the way the Rangers play. There's always home ice advantage. We've seen that with Tampa. We've seen that with the Rangers. Big disappointment with the way they lost in the last couple of minutes. But having said that, we have seen this before. The Rangers have come back. And so going into Game 6, they're going into Tampa, a tough team, a tough component, who have won the last 2 Stanley Cups. But my beliefs that the Rangers, a healthy Ranger team, could be a team that could win at any time. Now, you talk about a healthy team. Nicky's with me right now. This is one of the things we had discussed before the game and during the game. The Rangers have played essentially every other day, where the Lightning have had 8 or 9 days off. Yeah. Are we seeing a difference right now with the Lightning having been rested? And with the Rangers, I'm turning to you right now, Nick, with the Rangers having played every other game. Like, I didn't mind playing every other game, but eventually if you're like a little Adam Fox, a little guy, Lindgren, little guy, getting a lot of ice time, you're getting beat up, does it eventually get to you? Do you start to see the weaker legs, and that will make a difference later in a game? So, Nick, overall, in this game, you and I watched the game at a different location. What is it your overall thought on this game?
Well, you know, I looked at the team in the last 5 minutes of the game, and they seemed a little tired. They made a couple of mistakes, 2-on-1, you know, things that you can't do in a playoff game is make mistakes, and the other team capitalized on their mistakes. You know, their points were open where they should have been covered, so they don't get those point shots and a fluke goal. You know, especially late in the game, you throw pucks on net, things happen. But, you know, the hardest game to win is the last game. So you have to win 4. And the 4th game's the hardest game to win. So hopefully the Rangers will bounce back, and we'll have a Game 7 at Madison Square Garden on Tuesday.